Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're bringing you some of the best gear available at the 2022 Overland Expo in Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching the channel. In this video, we'll be taking a look at Xgrid Campers, a Las Vegas-based company that offers sales and rentals of several different overlanding campers, including the AOR Sierra.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Loren with Xgrid Campers, and here at Overland Expo West, and we're showcasing here the AOR Sierra and Sierra ZR today. These two trailers are imported from Australia, 100% built in Australia. We often get a lot of customers asking, why can't they get something from Australia, and now they can. We're with Xgrid Campers. We sell a line of 8 different brands, and we'd like to show you around the Sierra here today. One thing that's unique about these trailers is really how they're built. They're built to handle the roughest terrain in Australia, and we figured if they can do it there, they can do it here in the US. But the chassis is a super gal high tensile steel, and so it's galvanized from the inside out, and it's pretty unique because when steel rusts, it rusts from the inside out. And so this type of manufacturing process allows it to really protect that for a longer period of time. We're also, AOR is also building the suspension in-house. It's a dual shock trailing arm suspension. They use the same suspension system on their larger hybrids and caravans, so certainly it can work on this on the Sierra.
Are these the axle-less?
Yeah, it's an axle-less suspension.
That's a huge benefit, especially for overlanding.
Yeah, it gives you that clearance, gives you that articulation. It's really nice. Tracks super well behind the vehicle too. The Sierra sits right here about 2,100 pounds dry, has a gross capacity about 4,000. It has up to 52 gallons of water. Comes standard with 150 amp hours of lithium battery, but we can go up to 300 on it. It's powered by the Red Vision power management system. So it's a 30 amp system for shore power, DC to DC and solar. We can do solar panels on the top. We can do portable system. We can also set it up with a rooftop tent. And then we have the sleeping cabin inside. So let me show you around here. So we walk in here. This is what people love about this camper is the ability to have this changing room. So this rear pod drops down. It gives you a spot where you can stand inside, take off your clothes, dump off your shoes. Even if you have bad weather, you could put a little dinette set in here and just have a little bit of protection from the weather if you need to. Also a good spot for animals. If you travel with a furry friend, you can do that as well. Climb on in. It's between a full and a queen bed, so plenty of space. Really super comfortable cushion on the mattress there.
Is this you? Can I enter your car?
This is awesome.
The electrical system and the plumbing is all underneath the bed here. So that's your access point. Again, we have the 300 amp hours of lithium, 2,000 watt inverter in the Red Arc, the water filtration system. The storage for the spare tire, it's nice. It keeps it low, keeps it balanced, sits right over the axle line, so it helps distribute the weight. Easy access out the rear. Some people that want extra indoor storage, you can take this tire out and put it up on the roof as well if you choose to.
So it's a full reverse osmosis system. I see we got a 2,000 watt pure wave inverter. And what is that?
That's the Red Arc. So that's the power management system. So that's going to give you your charging capabilities for shore power,
so
solar,
DC
and DC to DC.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that's 100 amp hours each right there?
150 each. So 300 amp hours.
That's
lithium.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And it's easy to get to, which is one of the cool things about this.
Yeah.
As opposed to other trailers. That would be very easy if you had to replace batteries, if you wanted to up the amperage or the amp hours or anything else like that.
Yeah, it's really nice. Full window here. This opens up, great for loading gear in. This comes down, you still have your window, and you do have a dual shade and screen.
Nice.
So you can open that up. One thing that's noted about this camper is all the storage. We have an immense amount of storage. We'll start showing you some of it here. Really deep cabinets. This top one is accessible from inside the cabin, and so it allows you to put your clothes. A lot of people use that for their clothes and their gear. That way you can access it from inside the cabin when you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Really nice.
We do have the outdoor shower. Spins around, drops down. We're using the Smart Tech instant hot water system on this one. The future models will have it built in, so you can do a hot water system from the inside. We're running two 11-pound propane tanks on this one. Future models should have a 20-pound tank option as well.
Bicycle rack on the front as well, so you can take your e-bike or whatever you got. And
great rack, allows you to set it up. It'll push back and sit in place. Again, huge storage in the front boot box, and then you have a firewood rack, which is pretty unique. I think one of the only campers on the market with a designed firewood rack. So it folds back in place. We're not using it. If you're going down a trail and you're in a spot where you can collect firewood, makes it real easy to grab that and go, especially if you have your back diff truck or your Jeep already loaded up.
Nice.
So we know a lot of people like to cook when they're out, and this is really set up for that chef. Tons of storage, a lot of space. You have the cover in here. We have this set up with a Supapeg 180. We can do other awnings. I know some people like different brands, so we have a lot of options for there. But because we have the propane system in the front, we're not actually running low pressure propane through the vehicle. We're going high pressure right to these stoves. So like this one is the Camp Chef, has two 30,000 BTU burners. And then over here is a different model, and this is a 20,000 BTU. So we have a lot of options. We can put a smaller stove right here as well that pulls out. So if you want something that's more compact, you have that as well. 60-liter fridge, that's the EvaCool from Australia. Again, if you have a different preference, we can provide that as well. Lots of storage up here for the gear, the stoves. Running water, and we do have this plumb so you can get hot water back to the sink, which is pretty unique. Yeah, so this is the Red Arc Red Vision system. So this allows you to control the entire system. So we have access to our lights right here. And then the fridge and the water pump, you can see the water tank levels, and you can see your battery meter. So when you're charging up, you're managing how much power is coming into the system. You know what your, how much it's charging, and then also when it's using the power, you can see what you're using.
Complete electrical management system.
Exactly.
So what does a unit like this run? If someone were to come and wanted to purchase this one today, as it sits?
Yeah, so this sits right around 45 base, loaded up the way we have it. You'll be in the mid-50s typically. You add the rooftop tent, we do the awnings, things like that. It's really configurable. What's really nice about this is because it has a large platform. If you want to carry a family of 4 or 5, you can do that with a large tent because it has the capacity for it.
Awesome. All right. It's a great product. Thank you.
Walk around. Appreciate it.